My name is Krystal Titong. I live here in Salem. I'm based in like the North Shore of Massachusetts. I am currently the owner of Simple Essence. Currently, I am a newly certified lash and brow technician, and I offer lash extensions, lash lift, as you see there, lash tint, brow lamination, and wax and brow tint as well. You can search me on Google. If you click on the website, it'll direct you to a Square Up website, and you can book through there, and you can book through all of the services. You can look through the services that I offer. You can text me or call me on 978-394-0966. You can also email me. It's my first and last name, krystaltitong at outlook.com, or you can also email simpleessence@gmail.com.
It's definitely important to leverage the community, and you said it, it's just about networking. And the word work is a network for a reason, right? You have to get yourself out there, especially if you're starting a business. So I think the community here really appreciates hearing your story about how you got started, and we're here to support you. So sort of on that same note, Krystal, do you mind sharing with us your story of how you started your business and living here as a Pinoy?
Absolutely. Thank you again. Yeah, so I actually started last May this year when I saw a post. I was just scrolling through Instagram, and Genuine Academy for lash extensions were offering $99 classes. So I took that opportunity. That it was close by. It was a little bit of a drive, but I thought it was a good deal for an 8-hour class, and I did that. It was actually really fun. There were a lot of us who wanted to start this business, and they all wanted to start something new. We were all in different stages of our lives. I myself am a nurse. I've been a nurse for almost 7 years now, and I actually recently injured my back maybe 2 years ago, and that really kind of stalled me a little bit. So being in pain and stuff, I've been trying to look for other other ways to kind of earn, and I've always been interested in the world of aesthetics. So I thought maybe this is just a little bit of like a taste of it. So, so I also wanted to do something at home. So something like this, and I'm not always on my feet to exaggerate my injury. So it's been really helpful. My biggest challenges really have been trying to get clients, and also trying to jungle my business after a three day work, like 36 hours. I work nights as well, so when it's my day off right after work, I have clients right at 8:30 a.m. So all the way down to 5 p.m. So sometimes I don't even sleep, because I want to make sure that I have clients on my days off. So just to kind of juggle everybody in between my work days at the hospital. Um, I've been I've been kind of contacting my friends, and they've been doing a really good job at spreading the word about my business. So I've been very grateful to them. And my mom, she's great. Every time she sees someone new, she's like, "Oh, she did my eyebrows, she did my lashes. I was her first customer." So it's really funny, because she's my number one supporter at the moment, and she's also my number one advertiser, which is great. And my technology wise, I've been using a lot of texting and emailing. So I'm always on my phone. My phone is where my life is. I'm actually recently just trying to get like to use my iPad and use it for like a disclaimer, or like if you have allergies and stuff like that. I'm doing all that stuff on all the other business information on my iPad. So for me, all these technology is very helpful to me. And I do want to say that, my an advice for young Filipinos, just like Filipinas, just like me, is to don't be afraid to step out of what you already have. If you need to do something, don't be afraid um, to do it. Just do it, and to hone in your skills and get good at it, and use your family and friends. And I want to be able um, to sustain, I guess, to be a self-sustaining entrepreneur, maybe even open up my own salon. And but yeah, I did mention that hopefully that later on I'll be a more established entrepreneur, and hopefully have my own salon, hopefully have my own place. I'm actually currently in my parents' garage. They've been so graceful and for letting me use their garage. So yeah, I think I just want to see myself do, just every step of the way, just attain that goal. My next goal is this. I want to get that. So yeah, hopefully. Thank you.
Absolutely. Well, Krystal, I'll ask you the same question. Anybody in particular that you're looking to connect with, or anybody within this community that you're excited to help?
Yeah, I mean, my my client, my audience is quite specific too. Like only people who want to um feel a little bit more beautiful and want something want their beauty to be augmented. So just basically get the word out about where I am. I am very new, so they don't know that there is a Filipina here in Salem who can do all these. And currently I am charging a discounted services because I am new. So if that brings brings in some people and they're curious about that, yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
great.
I think what we can do is we can reach out to other Filipinos that can help all of us develop a marketing plan, because that's very important, right? Of any kind. So may it be through digital marketing platform, through this type of platform as well, because word of mouth is very important, but at the same time, you also do need to reach multiple audience,
Mhm.
right? So for our next question would be what, I know each of us have we're on different stages of our business. Some are just starting, some are just like, within their 5-year mark. What advice can you give to our fellow Filipino entrepreneurs in terms of any business advice that you can give them? Krystal, we can start with Krystal since it's not
Sure.
me.
um I guess an advice for myself right now is to really just focus on the skill that you want to get better at, hone in that skill and really, really practice and get good at it. Do more research. I have to watch a bunch of videos, even though it's almost the same video as the one that I just watched, or get more certificates. I'm actually gonna try to get more specific certificates in the aesthetic world. Like, I want to do more facials, just get more education, because you will. I want to target more people. So right now, it's difficult for me to actually give good advice because I'm still so new into this world. But right now, that's just really what I'm focusing on and giving myself um, that advice. So actually, this is actually helping me stay ahead of the or trying to stay ahead of the competitors, because I have not seen anyone or know of anyone that had something like this for the Filipino community. So this is such a great platform to get out there. So yeah.
sharing your story to all the Filipino audience. And I totally agree with Krystal. This is a very special platform for everybody, all the Filipino community. And, as we grow our business, we always have our Filipino community with us, the Filipinos in Massachusetts, who will continue to support us and be with us no matter what stage of entrepreneurship you are right now. What about Krystal? Any other shout out? I know you already mentioned your mom. They are our greatest supporters. I love my mom, but feel free to give shout out to anybody who have supported you along the way.
Absolutely. Yeah. Shout out to all my friends and family who had to stay on their back for 5 to 6 hours while I did their lashes. So to everyone who was my guinea pig, thank you so much because you endured a lot. So yeah, jokes aside, but they were all very supportive. I actually recently just posted something on my Instagram that thanked all of them, that it wouldn't, if it weren't for them, I wouldn't be here because I needed people to test on. So yeah, and they just thank you for Tito Emerson who reached out to me like out of the blue so randomly, and I was like, oh, this is cool. I didn't even know that this happened, and now look at this window of opportunity and co-entrepreneurs with me who I can learn from. So this is, yeah, it's really great.
Really quick, because I know we're running out of time. Krystal, what's your favorite Filipino dessert?
My favorite Filipino dessert. Oh my goodness. Their ube ice cream. It has to be the ube makapuno. It's so good.
Excellent. Also, before we close the show, we just wanted to say thank you to everybody and also to the people behind the scene, Emerson, Alvin, Ruben, and everybody else, Art, Charles, Krystal, Dan, Nikki, and everybody else. Thank you so much. And I hope to see you guys next week. Take care, everyone.
Take
Thank you,
care.
everybody.
Filipino, 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 Filipino. Hoy pare,